Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Guess who's back? Dave!
Hello, hello.
He's not dead. We were all worried for nothing. He just had no internet. He scared us shitless, but he's alive, which is all that matters. Oh. I am going to our pawn shop. Try and figure out where we're at, what we're doing, how much money we have. All those things in various orders.
Try this one. That's it. Great deal there.
What now, sorry?
Not a great deal at the village people.
Okay. Okay. Come on.
I think I'll go buy some blind auctions really quick.
No, they can have that. Then we are 300 buy-in and it's gone for 900. Nah.
Yeah, you can still do it. I don't care how much money you waste.
Continue.
Okay. Higher. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I only back out of an auction if I do not have the money
Okay.
to afford it, period.
Yep. Come on. Come on.
Yeah, I played Buggos too when you weren't there. I'm like, well, I don't know what else to fucking play. Almost at the end of that game. And it is getting hard. That last mission I did, I had over 1,000,000 casualties. And it took an hour.
Right. Oh, blimey.
I only killed 33,000 of them, but they killed like 1.8 million of me. Perfect.
Yeah.
You know, I'm very, very good tactician. Those are acceptable losses.
Okay.
Oh. Junkyard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we forgot we were doing the Naple Town and the farms, weren't we?
Yeah. Then we got to Maple Town.
Getting to be late in the day, there might not be any left.
Map.
The pumpkin.
Maple Town. Probably not.
I was thinking about trying to use multiple locations so I can have multiple specializations, but it just
Gotcha.
really isn't worth all the running back and forth to multiple pawn shops. Why is my
No.
game dying? Hell of a lag like there. I'm not sure why. On my end, I mean. No, it just I can't find any reasonable way where it's worth me trying to go back and forth between all these different pawn shops. I'm gonna sell the
Right.
shit for 2 times value anyways. Specializations would just make the AI sell it a little bit more. So I personally think I should get every specialization in one pawn shop. Hell, I think I should be able to sell the old pawn shops I don't use instead of having to pay the upcharge. You can sell the old
Gotcha.
homes. Why can't you sell the old pawn shops? Hell, I don't even need a refund on all my upgrades. That isn't. How have you been, Dave, though?
Oh, I've been alright, yeah.
Completely better now? Not even a little bit sick anymore?
No, no, no. I'm fully recovered now.
Yay!
Fully recovered. Right.
That's one of the reasons why we all thought you died, because it's like, oh, he was sick last time.
No, I'm fully recovered now.
That's great, man. Let me get my little fucking calculator here. It's 210. Six. Six. See right there. The guy was yelling at us.
Yeah, that's just what I was going to do. Come out and move it. But you moved it.
See what else I can price here. You know, us playing this game does really well on my YouTube channel.
All right.
That's nice. I appreciate it. Again, this game is also just kind of popular still, especially with the multiplayer update that's dropped.
Yeah.
Got everything in here. He is set to auto price everything that's left. Do you have a truck full of stuff?
No.
See if I can fit the rest of my stuff in here. Oh, I should be able to. Yeah. Not quite. I can't fit one item. Asinine. Can I put it down somewhere?
Ouch.
Ain't ouch for. Who hurt you, Dave? I'll beat him to death. Or I'll drive near them, and my epic driving will somehow kill them. Somehow, yes. Alright, I'm heading to the gas station, and then to my humble abode.
Right, okay.
Very, very humble abode, you know. Just my own
Oh,
lake,
no.
giant
Oh,
house. Yeah, it's extremely humble, you know. Oh, I had a pallet come down and hit me in the face today.
Oh, ouch.
No, it didn't even make me stumble. I took it like a champ, but it gave me a bloody nose. It's only like a probably 100-pound pallet. It was 50-inch by 50-inch,
Yeah.
made of 4x4s and 2x6s. Very heavy pallet.
Sounds it.
You guys use inches out there, don't you? Or do you use something
Sorry?
else? Do you guys use inches out there, or do you use like meters or something?
No, inches.
So yeah, you have a good idea of how big the pallet was, 50 by 50, very very large.
Uh-huh. You say 2x4. We say 4x2. Or is it the other way around? Can't remember.
Us, we use the 2 as in how tall it is, and then the 4 is how wide. So 2 by 4.
Yeah,
You
we
guys
use
might go width than height.
Yeah, 4x2.
All right, so for putting it in your terms, then it was a 50-inch by 50-inch pallet. Its beams, there were 6 of them on it, were made of 4x4s. And then the boards that went across the top and the bottom were 6x2s. Very, very heavy duty pallet. And it was made of a hardwood, not a softwood, so it was redwood.
Oh, right, okay.
Honestly, 100 pounds is probably undershooting it. It was probably like 160, 140, somewhere in there. Point is, it cracked me in the face, and my head went back, and my back kind of went back, but my feet, they stayed planted where I was at.
Right.
When I got it off me, boy, was I pissed. And I had bloody nose, and that just added to the whole being pissed thing. I mean, they always say it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. And
Yeah,
I'm like,
that's true.
and then my response every time somebody tells me that is, you've never met that girl that was with R. Kelly.
Yep.
Happened years ago.
Okay.
I didn't think most people remember that ever happened. Got a medieval torch. Construction helmet. Christmas. I've got a pot that I could use to go to the pot in. Calculator. Tiny shovel. Got a trophy. I've never seen this before. Wait, no. Suffolk County Science Fair Best in Show. 1999 or 89. Trophy is for. Wish there was a zoom in button sometimes.
Okay. It's too fast.
That's too fast. Favorite line. Is this too fast? Oh. Also locksmith it goes. Hey, we got a milestone. Ooh, that should be the Liberator, I believe.
Not sure myself.
Check it right now. Yeah, we unlocked the Liberator. So we can officially save up for the new truck. All right. Bad we gotta save up to buy 2 of them. They told us how much it cost the other day, and I forget. So I'm gonna go over there and look. Fine, it's my next auction doesn't start for another hour and a half. Liberator, I want you. It is 300,000. We're not very close.
Come on. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
Don't forget to talk every now and then, Dave.
Yeah, no, I'm just concentrating on the game at the moment to win this. Got it.
I just mean remember that Steam adjusts your volume very slowly when you're quiet, and then it gets really loud. Like I could hear the auction lady louder than I could hear my truck engine.
That bit in there, that bit in there, that bit in there.
Yeah, you won the auction though, right?
Yeah, I've won 2 auctions.
Nice, you got the options for the auctions. I'll go ahead and put some more money into the whatchamacallit here.
That
Into
needs
the
to
online
key.
bank. Yeah, we have money in there. Money.
That needs that.
Scanning.
Instant sale.
Damn.
That. Instant sale.
Oh.
That goes there. Fix.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep.
Come on. Viejo. Okay.
Too fast.
Come on.
Pick that up. Round through there. Do that. Pick that up.
Hope we can sell.
Drop that.
That'd be a bathtub I could actually fit my ass in, probably. Being as big as I am, I haven't been able to take a normal bath since I was probably 6 or 7.
Right.
There's a good bath where you can actually soak and relax. Nice.
Yeah.
No, I gotta go to a hotel and get a fucking hot tub anymore. I had used to have a little bit more
What's in
money.
here?
I used to have a
That one.
little bit more money. I used to go to a motel and get a tub suite every now and then. And they would have a hot tub in the room. So I could sit there and bathe, make sure I'm clean first, and just sit in the hot tub and drink beer.
Yeah.
Need to save up some money and do that again. It was good on my back.
Right. Put the instant sell up. That is. X. Instant sale.
Come on. Yeah. Okay. Come on.
Bag. Looks like a rock or piece of wood.
Both.
That one. That one.
I just heard that fucking mouse trap in my other room go off. I got the bastard.
Come on.
One thing I hate about winter, I live right next to a field, so when it gets cold, there are hundreds of mice. Sometimes you can even see them just running in the field.
Gotcha. Right.
Hey, Dave.
Right.
Came over to where you were at.
Okay. That.
Got a beach ball. Well, if you just think about it, a beach ball could mean two things. One's appropriate,
Yeah.
one of them's not.
That.
Alley. I need to stack all this stuff in my truck a little bit better.
That. That could. Yeah. Right, what else have I got?
Playing Jenga too.
That's there.
Or are you playing Tetris?
Who?
Are you playing Tetris or Jenga?
No, I'm playing Storage Hunters.
Well, I know that, but I'm saying, like, how are you stacking your truck? Is it like a game of Tetris, everything falling into place, or like a game of Jenga?
Yeah, I'm doing the small bits first.
Oh, that just all goes on a box. That's easy stuff. Oh,
Right.
Mr. Pillow. Iron stove. Beach hat, even though it looks like it's just a fedora. Makes the beach hat. Advice that the collector wants. I'll have to take that to him. It's item. Stun grenade. I could throw that at Dave. I mean, never mind.
What else can fit in there?
What you having trouble with, Dave?
I've got 2 fridges.
Oh, well, I can take both of them. If you want. That would probably be a lot easier on you, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Desk. That one.
I'll take the fridges. Just give me a second, load my
Sink.
stuff up.
Um,
Anything you can't load, just put right over here next to my truck, and I'll get it in 9K. My truck is considerably larger. You know, I once carried like 3 of these fridges in that little truck.
uh-huh.
Stood them up on end. Found out how high you can go before the game stops locking the physics. It's about 3 fridges high.
Right.
Very high. All things considered.
Uh-huh. That goes down. Does that go there?
Somewhere, Dave.
That's right. Um, will I get that?
My box! Oh, thank God. Tailgate hit it and it just disappeared for a minute. Ooh.
That's there. Um,
I can go there. I can go. I can pop of it. The fridge can go right here. On right there on top of them. I've still got plenty of room in my truck. You want me to take some more stuff?
Yeah, I think I've got to see if I can get this box on here.
Use your. All right. Are you using a controller right now, or your keyboard and mouse?
Controller.
Okay, I don't know how to do it with controller, but look at me. You see how I can move stuff in and out? I can use the scroll wheel to sit here and put stuff closer to my character or further away.
All right. Yeah,
I can
yeah.
also rotate it.
Yeah. I use controller and sometimes use keyboard.
It's the middle mouse button. While you're holding something, you use the scroll wheel to make it go further away or bring it in. That should help you get some stuff up on there.
All right. That's it.
All your stuff.
I think we're all loaded because I've got 2 boxes that need the lock pick.
Want me to try and unlock them? Worst I can do is break the lock. Don't forget you can put your tailgate down. That gets you a little bit more room. Here, I opened one of the locks. The other one I broke.
Right. Okay.
See what was in this box. A weight and a field stove. There you go. I repacked the thing I knocked out.
Right. Okay.
There you go. By the way, there is a clothing shop. If you ever just want to buy a couple of pieces of clothing for your character, I don't mind. Just don't spend hundreds of thousands there. I think some of that stuff is ridiculously expensive.
Right.
I need to go and give this to the collector.
Under the tunnel. Right against the wall. Out of petrol.
That was all I. price. AI, you need to get to work. Okay, well, fortunately,
Uh-huh.
our shop is full.
Right.
Waiting on the AI to sell a bunch of shit. I guess I'll go in there and I'll price stuff so we can put more shit in there. He won't price anything till morning.
Right.
Oh, I guess. If people like it when I price things better, don't they? They think the AI's only 30% markup is way too cheap. They want to spend more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Definitely. Oh, and Bronnier said he may not be here for the next few streams.
All right. Okay.
Holidays and stuff, so you've got family.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Spirit, I'll let you know too.
No, that's fine.
I would hope it's fine.
Well, it's good.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, dear.
Sale. I've got some stuff up for sale. We should be able to put a couple more things inside of here now. I have a lot of stuff in my truck, to be fair.
What is?
Hey, here's your problem item going up for sale. $228. Sell that Easter pillow for $150. Sell the cast iron stove right next to it for $150. Which one do you want? Do you want the really soft Easter pillow or do you want the cast iron stove? Put the wood box next to both of them for 52. But don't worry, it gets better. Across from that, I'm gonna put this cardboard, poorly made Easter cutout box for $48. Very poorly made. I mean, even the top part's not even completely covered in blue
Yeah.
for $48. No, my prices are fair. They can't lie to me. Fair to me, at least. It's the only person that matters, right?
Desk looks like an old school desk.
Yeah, it's very, very uncomfortable. So we made it $208. Look, it's one of them ones that's not adjustable where it's attached to it.
Yeah.
So I had to make sure it was an uncomfortable price. We got our cola machine. They only cost 10 cents a pop, so we had to make sure we got $248 on it. We got this old shipping crate that we can't even get the locks off of that we're gonna sell for $74.
Yeah.
I think my favorite item priced in here are yes, here it is. Right here. This camera for $2,100.
Oh, blimey.
The vintage camera. So it's got the
Oh, well,
vintage
it's
price.
vintage.
No, my
Oh, really?
favorite. This store is definitely in America though, because I got this handgun right over here for $83. You know, that's not even too unrealistic. I can go up into town right now and I can buy a 22 caliber revolver for like $98.
Blimey.
We got the twin fridges over here for $228. And once you're done buying those, you can come buy our twin dressers over here for $236. We even got a washing machine or a dryer back here to complete the set for $240.
Uh-huh.
We also have this old, kind of moldy sack for $22. Kitchen shelf for $30 and a saw.
Isn't there
Let's
one?
try and
Oh, yeah.
put enough stuff out here to get the last few items in the store now.
That one's brown and pink. And then that one's blue and pink. Easter rabbit box.
Yeah, that one, they're both just called Easter Rabbit Box, but this one
Yeah.
classifies as a medium item. This one up here classifies as a slightly smaller item, which is why go up on the small shelves. Through trial and error, I've managed to get everything in here. Shop is now full, and our trucks are empty except for the stuff that has to go to the locksmith. Now to take a nap.
Oh. Petrol. I need some petrol.
I'll get it in the morning.
Petrol.
What's that? You say your pet's rolling?
Where's the nearest petrol? Down south, isn't it, nearest petrol? Yeah. Right, okay.
What's invisibles? It smells like carrots. You know, I threw a boomerang a few years ago.
Yeah.
I live in constant fear. It never came back.
Oh. Oh.
You had to think about it for a minute.
I thought he's waiting for it to come back.
Yep, constant fear. You know, I got a couple of old people pickup lines that I think you'll find funny.
Right.
Here's the first one. You walk up to her, and you know you got cotton mouth, so you're smacking your gums. Then you start making the grabby hands gesture and say, I bet you and me could go through a whole tube of Bengay.
Yeah.
Or icy hot, or whatever you guys call it out there. Probably called something different out there. You can just also walk up to the old broad and say, you want to break a hip?
So where we want to go?
You know, the best thing to tell your nurse when she's a pretty little young thing is my arteries aren't the only things that have hardened. I went to the wrong place. Trying to think of another old people joke.
Actor when I
Yeah.
guarded out for 3 days a row.
Venga.
Those also acciona your blast and the windows also so was also better would up the war actual
Brenda.
lot of paper
Come on. Viejo.
I can have the great guy got also what I would have
Okay.
I must have but I would have to there about right water 12 lot 5 to 20 dive to Hungary but I would have saved it.
Oh, I know a good one. I know a good one my grandpa told me the other day.
Go on.
Are you a cat lady? Well, I'm the cat whisperer, because I know exactly what the pussy needs. My grandma just looked over at him with the deadpan look and said, "You're fucking stupid." And he told me, "Blaine, don't ever get married."
Right, let's see what crap we've got out of this one.
I always buy all the units first, and then I try and go through them after. Like, I'll go
Yeah.
through and sell the quick sell items, but
Uh-huh.
I want to make sure I get every unit each time I go and do stuff. You want to know something that only old people can get away with?
Right.
Faking being a blind old man to touch the nurse inappropriately. My grandmother was a nurse. She said it happened a lot.
Yeah.
Sure, it still happens a lot nowadays, but I'm not exactly sure because I haven't been to a nursing home. I'm also not the right gender for them to even try that.
Yeah. Come on.
Okay. Yep. Charlie,
Okay.
Higher.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
I can Yeah.
Come on.
Higher.
Okay.
Oh, I got another good pickup line here.
Right.
Is your name Viagra? Because I don't think they'll be able to close my casket after a night with you. Giving you all these good lines to get into the dating world, Dave.
Yeah.
Use them. Let me know how they work.
Come on.
Come on.
Yeah, I believe I've got all of my auctions. Yep.
Another milestone.
That was for me, I believe, for Weevil Farm. When I got to level 10, I believe I unlocked the next tier of auctions.
Uh-huh.
Closed and full. See? Why, hello, Bronnier. Dave's here.
Hello, hello, hello.
He had no internet. He wasn't dead. Calendar from 1993. It's a little less useful. Christmas candy box. Like, see? Christmas is alright. I don't know how adults can be overjoyed about Christmas. Like, hell, I don't even get the fucking days off, you know? What's there really to be happy about?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess it's supposed to be like a time of celebration and all that stuff. Going by what it's actually about. We all know Christmas isn't really about that stuff anymore. Yep, David is alive. Party time.
Oh, yes. Alive and well, 100% well.
All we can ask for. I don't know how to tell you this, Dave, but if you get sick, I'm going to kill you. You're not allowed to pass away from sickness. Denied.
Right,
Like,
that's that one.
25th and 26th off. Nice. My vacation for Christmas Day got approved. That's it. I'll be working everything else. I'll spend most of Christmas Day streaming, and then at the evening, I will be taking my grandparents to their son's house. My uncle. Oh, can't believe David forgot to pay the Wi-Fi bill. It's
Yeah,
not that he forgot so much as money is tight everywhere.
yes,
Like it is bad here in America right now. Even worse than the UK, unfortunately. But everywhere is kind of bad right now. It's because too many countries have been funding I'm not going to mention names, wars with taxpayer money, and it's
yeah,
affected the working class of various nations. It is that bad here in America. I can put it into perspective. A single studio apartment is about $900 rent. That's not counting any utilities or electricity, anything. That's just your rent. In America right now, if you're not making $22, $21, no, you could probably get by with $20 an hour if you own your car, if you don't have a car payment. But if you're not making $20 an hour, then you can't afford to live. And even people on Social Security and retirement, people who haven't been in the workforce for 30 years, are having to rejoin the workforce
yeah.
because they haven't had any increases to their wages and they can't afford to live. It's so bad here in America because we went through all them job recessions and all of the AI takeover, where now we have hit the point where instead of companies paying more to try and get people in the door, they're actually paying less than what they were last year. And I even fact checked that because I called a couple of the places I worked in the last couple of years, and they are paying less for starting wage than when I worked there last.
Blimey.
So it's not even that things have gone up, they have gone down while the price of things have still gone up.
Uh-huh.
Because they can use AI for so much of the jobs anymore that they can afford to just tell people to go fuck themselves. You will own nothing, have nothing, and you will be happy. Or at least that's what they think you're gonna do. Honestly, it's kind of working. Most people don't own anything. They won't ever have the real ability to own anything either. Like me, I will, unless I ever make it big on Twitch and YouTube, I will never own a house. a 2-bedroom house for sale in my area. An itty bitty 2-bedroom house is going for $200,000 to $250,000 or more.
Jeez.
On one hand, AI costs more than people. On the other hand, you don't have to pay AI yearly. Once you get something working, that is it. Like the job I work at right now, they fired everybody in payroll and HR, and AI does the job by itself now. Them HR people, they made good money. So, like, you got to remember, we have an actual home robot you can buy right now. I think it's called a Neo. And it's like $25,000, but it is a robot that you can put in your fucking home that will do the dishes and the laundry for you. Like, AI is a lot more advanced and is advancing a lot faster than what people think it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But no, in general, AI is not more expensive than people. Developing a new AI from scratch can be expensive. But most of these companies don't even do one from scratch. They get Amazon's or Google's AI. They have a guy come in, install, and set it all up, and that's it. And AIs, they work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, no vacation. That is the other big selling point that a lot of people forget. You got something that never needs time off and can never call in sick, never unavailable or anything. Then yeah, the price of stuff increases or decreases because your profits are just going to go through the roof. Everything would probably fall apart. Like right now, we're not far enough in the development of AI for it to do everything. But if the world went to 100% AI, here's what would happen. One of two things would happen. Either slavery would come back, or we would get universal income. If there's no job for people to do, there's still gonna have to be a way to get money around, you know? So what's gonna happen is either slavery is gonna come back, and I don't mean just one race, like, for lack of a better word, African American people. No, I mean it don't matter your skin color. It matters how much money your family was born with, how much debt you worth, how much your body and organs are worth. It'll be that kind of slavery. Not your traditional in a field slavery. It would be a new age of slavery, and it would be awful. It's not a good thing. But it is what would happen. It would be one of those two scenarios and only one of those two. There is no other way for it to play out. Unfortunately. Now, do I wish there were other options? Absolutely. Do I think there will ever be other options? No. I think it's going to be one of those two. Do I think I'll see it in my lifetime? Yeah, I think in the next probably 10 years, we'll have so much AI that something's going to need to be done. whether it is universal income or the other. I do not know. I'm not privy to the situation of global figureheads or what they talk about behind closed doors. Oh, I thought about the perfect way to describe the slavery I was talking about. If you remember in the 1800s, you would have the coal mines, and the workers would live at the mine, and they would rent everything from the store. It's where you got songs by like Tennessee Ernie Ford, 16 tons. Company Stowe owns your soul and your body. That is it. We'll get some kind of slavery like that, or people could be batteries too. Because the human body can generate so much electricity just by existing. So we could be biological batteries. And that's what you would do to earn money. You would go and be a battery for 8. No, I say 8. No, it would probably be like 16 to 18 hours a day. You would be a battery. I think Cyberpunk even had human batteries for a good example, but I'm not sure. Point is, no matter how we do it, there's a very large chance that everyone that's at the top right now is going to stay at the top, and everyone that's at the bottom now is going to go even further to the bottom. Like, if you thought the bottom was at the bottom, nah, they're going to dig a hole and throw you in it. You will lose most of your basic human rights if you don't have any kind of money already. I think that's the kind of future it's going. Dystopian. That's the word I'm looking for. It's going to be very, very dystopian. Because you're going to have companies and corporations own any and everything, no matter how you, or no matter what you do. Not how you do it. Just kind of depressing the more you think about it. Sorry, though. It is, but... So there's just no good solution, unfortunately. But you are welcome to go and fact check anything I say. Like I say, there are possibilities of what could happen. I have a feeling that if things went that route, there would be a large majority of people that wouldn't be here to see it. It would start and then they wouldn't stay. To put it in a very nice word. But you know, it could go none of those ways. Like, we asked several AIs just this year. Even the Google AI, it found out that would rewrite its own code. And it would actively kill people if it meant getting its job done better and more effectively. They ran it through like 100 simulations. And it killed the person 70% of the time. So there's a good chance that somebody's going to put AI somewhere too high in the food chain. And humanity is going to get wiped out. Probably by nukes. Or biological warfare. Because AIs don't care about either one of those. Radiation will cause some damage to computers and stuff. But if they go biological weapons on AI, I really don't care about biological. That one's a long one. I got tab out to read that. AI takes over all jobs. Society faces radical transformation. Potentially mass unemployment, economic upheaval, and loss of purpose for many, requiring solutions like universal basic income. I talked about that one. Alongside a shift to human centric, creative, emotional roles. That probably won't happen. It's what would need to happen, but it probably won't. People are too used to stomping out other people. A boom in new AI driven industries. Be that many AI driven industries. And potentially a future where humans focus on leisure, exploration, or emerging with AI. Through dark scenarios involving resource competition and human obsolescence are also theorized. Yeah, that's the more dark side because unfortunately this is real life, and usually the more dark side of scenarios is what actually happens. I mean, that's been proven throughout human history. You know, uh, take a good, more recent example here. Uh, what was it? Was it called Brexit in London there a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Everyone theorized, well, it could do all these good things, and it went the absolute worst way it possibly could have. Well, technically it could have gone a little bit worse. But there's a good example. Yes, everything could go the nice way. But all it takes is 2 or 3 people with enough power and greed, and everything goes the dark route. Human obsolescence is much more realistic, and resource competition is the most realistic, because all these AIs and all these batteries and all this shit uses a hell of a lot of cobalt. Cobalt is a finite resource on our planet. So it is far more realistic that things go the more dark routes. Again, I hate to be negative about it here, but that is what will probably happen. Forbes estimates 50 to 60% of jobs will be automated or transformed by AI by 20. Plus, Goldman Sachs estimate AI could expose up to 300 million full-time jobs to automation, with a quarter to half of the workload in these jobs being replaced by AI. Well, just here in America, let's see, because I was looking into this the other day too. Here, yeah, I'll be stuck in the age of working too. So here in America, they're estimating around 120 million jobs would go away here in America. Just 120 million gone. The total workers in America as of August 2025 is only 170 million.
Blimey.
So there would only be 50 million jobs left and 170.8 million people fighting for those 50 million jobs. And when you have that few jobs and that many people, they're going to pay dirt cheap wages. Because people are going to be quite literally at each other's throats for whatever scraps they can get.
Yeah.
But it's that bad here in America because we are a very, very, very industrial heavy country. Like most of our jobs here in America come from factory work and retail. Guess what? Retail and factory work are the two easiest things to get a robot to do. Getting a robot to stock shelves and ring customers up are going to be the first things to probably disappear. Actually, no, the first things to disappear are already going away. Amazon is laying off like 60 million workers. Or sorry, that's their goal is to lay off, and not millions, sorry, 60,000. They plan to lay off like everybody. Right now though, they've only laid off 14,000. Now the resources and graphs suggest that they've actually laid off 30,000. But they deny that and say those are due to other positions. AIs could very well make games. AI actually already makes a few games, albeit most of them are in the indie pornographic category. People do already use AI for stuff like that. Hell, Call of Duty just got in trouble for using AI in their game. So it's not like, oh, they'll be making games. No, they're already doing it. But that's also why indie games are getting so popular again. It's because people are tired of the AI crap. You can tell when a game has no passion or soul behind it. I bought the last Black Ops. I think that was 6. And was so thoroughly disappointed with the game that I have not turned it back on since I bought it. And have no desire to. I only feel like it was a waste of money, but since I played 2 hours of it, just trying to get myself to like it, I can't even return it. Sucks because it was an expensive game. Run that to the guy. I don't play Game Pass. Xbox lost my business years ago. They kept raising it and raising it and raising it. Like I didn't even want all the extra shit. I had the original, okay, here is $5 a month. I have Xbox Live. Now fuck off. They got rid of that option. Now you have the base pass and it gives you these certain things. And it's like, all I wanted to do was be able to go online. Oh, I rebought almost all of my games that I like to play on Xbox on Steam. And I play them on Steam now. I have not turned on my Xbox in probably a year and a half, maybe 2 years. No, it would be a year and a half because that's when I got a new TV. And this new TV is one of them Google TVs, and it will do YouTube. So I don't even use my Xbox for YouTube anymore. And that's good because it sucked at YouTube. It was always trying to buffer or do something stupid. I guess it was an Xbox One S. It's getting on in years. But yeah. I used to be a computer's always been my number one system. But my second was always PlayStation. I loved my PlayStation 3. I would still play my PlayStation 3 right now if I had it. But somebody broke into my house and stole that motherfucker like 5 years ago. And I haven't been able to get my PlayStation account back ever since. I have the email and I have the username, but I don't have the password. And I don't have the bank cards that any of the last purchases were made on. So even though it's made under my email, since I don't have that phone number anymore and can't collect any of that information anymore, PlayStation support just can't help me. I can't even close my own account that's made with that email because I don't have the access. So, personally, PlayStation can go fucking die. Can go fuck itself. That pissed me off. I should be able to get my account back when it's made under my email. Like, you used to be able to put in your email and get a password change. You can't do that anymore. Stupid. As you can tell by my rant there, I am not a PlayStation fan anymore. They have pissed me all the way off. Like, I just wanted my account back because I had like, fuck. When did the PS3 release? Let's figure this out. I have not played Supermarket Simulator. So yeah, I got my PlayStation 3 because it was a limited day, or it's a limited edition release day PS3. So I got it on November 17th in 2006, the day it released. And I played that PlayStation all the way up until 2020. Still used it every day. And then somebody broke into my house and stole it. So I was just trying to get my PlayStation account back at least. Because I had 14 years and literally probably 100,000 hours, if not more, of games and achievements and stuff on it. I just wanted my account data back. Well, PlayStation wants to fuck me over, then they can just fuck off forever. I will never get another PlayStation. I won't go back to Xbox. I will stick with Steam. My Lord and Savior Gaben has never fucked me over on Steam, okay? Why? Because it's a privately owned company. It's not in the open market. And he manages the company greatly. But, isn't Supermarket Simulator multiplayer? Maybe that's a game we can get going. And Supermarket Simulator has multiplayer. Is it on the Steam summer or Steam winter sale that they're doing right now? Let me find that out. I've got like $30 if it is. I don't get to Steam store. No, Supermarket Simulator is not on sale right now. When it goes on sales, sales? Sorry, that's stupid. I'm stupid. When and if it goes on sale, I can get it. You know, there's a lot of games on Steam right now that are 100% off. Like Toy Tinkerer Simulator. Not a very highly rated game, but hey, if you want a game where you just sit down and fix and tinker with toys, Dave, Toy Tinker Simulator is 100% free right now. It's normally a $13 game.
Right.
And it's just a game you can just get. Yeah, there's 3 Steam games as far as I can tell that are 100% on sale right now. Orange Juice, I don't know what that is. Rat Quest and Toy Tinker Simulator. Everything else is like 90% nowadays.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, on all of Steam, there's only 3 games that are 100% on sale right now. I don't know if I'm ever gonna play it, but I'm gonna add Toy Tinker to my account. There you go. Now I have Toy Tinker. I did that while play. Oh shit! I forgot I'm recording a YouTube video. You got me distracted, man. I'm just my guy's just sitting still while I'm in another menu tabbed out, fucking getting a game because it's free. Oh, you've been pricing stuff away, haven't you, Dave?
Uh-huh.
Doing 2x, right?
Yep.
Okay. Man, people are gonna hate that on YouTube because they just sat there and listened to me talk while my guy didn't move or anything, man. Had me completely distracted. You did. Well, no, they know why I'm not moving. Like my YouTube, they can see your chat and your chat messages. Your chat's on the screen for the videos too. So they can hear what I'm talking about, so they have an idea of what I'm doing. By the way, Toy Tinker Simulator for anybody watching this. Uh, it is free if you get the game before December 22nd. So this will be on YouTube for a couple of days before that sale ends. Want to get the game completely free, you have like 4 or 5 days. Yes, they can, Bronnier. I tried to always make it fun for everybody. So even if they aren't here for the stream, they can feel like they're involved by reading the chat and being along for the ride. But it also sucks when nobody's here because then it's just very, very empty. God, that sneeze hurt my back.
Ouch.
Hear that? Everybody that watches this on YouTube, you should at Bronnier Wheel 645. Send him a message saying I watched the video. That way when he gets no messages, he can realize how depressing and small my YouTube is. Dude, my Twitch has more followers than my YouTube right now. My Twitch only has 45 followers. You can see why this is a problem. Usually people's YouTubes grow a little bit faster than their Twitch, you know? I think it's because I perform long content. Everything on my channel is 2 hours or more long. And people are so hooked on short form content anymore, you know? Thanks to that old tickety talk. Bugger. Bugger, we got a mugger. Bugger mugger. It's amazing how fast I can go through and price this stuff, isn't it? The AI will start putting stuff out now because it's daytime.
Yeah.
Give me the hay bale. And we got in a really depressing topic there for a while, didn't we? The whole fact that AI is just going to probably fuck everyone and everything over eventually. Really bad at getting into depressing topics. Although I've had some people tell me they like it because I don't try and sugarcoat the real world. Take my hair down.
Loop. Here we go. Loop. Nine. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I'm just slowly putting stuff in here every time the AI takes something out. If you open the actual warehouse interface, he quits putting stuff out for sale. So you just gotta keep shoving stuff into the door until he takes it. That way he keeps putting stuff up for sale the whole time. I'll go collect our money really quick. You got all that money, money. You got that money, money. I'm gonna go collect our 2 boxes from the lockpick guy.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Do. Interesting fire hands you got there. Really should make some more emojis. I know we were just talking about it and all, and this seems like a really bad idea after that. Somebody told me just use AI to make a couple of cheap little emojis. Then I'm part of the problem. One of them what? Oh, one of them. One of them. Well, I guess a lot of YouTubers and streamers use AI to make all of their emojis. That's why they have like 20 of them. You give the AI an idea and it makes a little emoji, and you can just sit there and keep redoing it until you get something you like. And it's not a bad idea, but I don't like that idea. I would rather just wait until I have enough money to actually hire somebody to do it. I would prefer to have... I think I would prefer not to have any emojis than have piss poor quality ones that I'm just not quite happy with. That are just too simple for what they are. I don't know why I'm doing circles here. I'm lost, confused. Need to go to the auction place.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. I won't do it. I don't like the idea of using AI. Like, I don't hate AI. I do think AI could do a lot of things great. I do think if AI used properly could result in the ideal situation where humans aren't working 80% of their fucking life just to get by, and then sleeping another 15% of it, and then only having 5% of it left for enjoying life. I do hope that the AI can bring a future where that is not the case anymore. My ideal future would be universal income, I think. Just enough to get by. And if you pick up a special skill, like, I don't know, AI programming or some shit, whatever they're going to have in the future,
Okay.
then that could earn you more.
Okay.
I don't know. My ideal future is that I have my own little island, my own piece of land where I am the king, and all of my followers on Twitch and YouTube are there with me. That's not very realistic, though, now is it? If I ever am a millionaire fucking
Over here.
giant Twitch mega streamer, I will have my own community.
Come on.
I will buy the land and do the permits, and we will start our own town.
I could love her either.
You know, like the smallest towns in America only have, like, here, let me check. Technically, the smallest town in America is Monowi, Nebraska. It used to have a population of 2 people. Now it has a population of only 1 person. Town used to have a population of 150 people, but they rerouted the railroad and the population dwindled. And after she lost her husband in 2004, it now has a population of only 1 single person. She is a mayor, clerk, librarian, bartender, and a tavern master all at once. And she manages the buildings in the town and her own home, and a library dedicated to her late husband, and the tavern. Yeah, so you can have a town in America if you just have 1 fucking person. So if I can get enough money to be a good big streamer, like what's a good example? If I could have like Asmongold money, just because he does make good money, then I could have enough money to go and buy some land, get some buildings put up, and I will sit there and move in
Come on.
people who want to move in and who have been with my community for so long.
Yep.
So like long-time subscribers and stuff, they would get first dibs.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
And I would make rent and stuff
Okay.
dirt fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
Okay.
Picture it in my mind now. I'll be a great mayor. And we would have medieval walls in our town. Medieval gate. That way we can block out the peasants, more peasants. Imagine a town like that if there ever was a zombie apocalypse. We would be perfect. I would live in a small castle made of brick and stone that would be incredibly cold in the winter and would be hard to keep cold in the summer. Bring back old trades that people just don't do anymore. We would have somebody that would actually cobble shoes for the people in our town. We would have a blacksmith who makes everybody's silverware and tools. Be hard to make our own currency though, because we would still be in the U.S. And I don't think the U.S. would allow us to use a additional currency. There's a bunch of rules, laws, and regulations you gotta go through to make a currency. Unless it's virtual currency. That there's a lot less rules and laws too. I could go make a coin right now, you know? Ideally, if I could get around all the rules and regulations and get our own currency, we would go back to using coins and bartering.
Come on.
We would be like a modernized medieval town. That's the best way I could describe it. We'd have a bunch of medieval stuff, but we would also still have internet and that kind of stuff. Internet, cars, instead of... Well, it would be a small town. We could use horses still. We would have cars, probably. We would definitely have cars. You would be allowed to use horses, buggies. Too. I've been trying to think of a name for our kingdom. For my kingdom, so to speak. Because right now I just call it the kingdom, and that is boring as fuck, ain't it? I was thinking of like maybe, I don't know, the kingdom of brass and iron or something. Kingdom of stone and brass. I don't know. Trying to think of things that I like that we could use a lot of. Kind of like how the old U.S. Navy used to use brass, like everything, because it looked shiny. Looked like gold on the ships. Remember them days? And we could make the whole town steam powered, because it wouldn't be that large a grid.
Hmm? Steam powered?
Yes, steam powered. It could be the kingdom of brass and steam. I've been sitting here fumbling through names for my kingdom for literally months now, and I can't come up with anything that I am pleased with. You get what I mean? Because whatever I change it to is going to be the first and last name change I'll ever do for my channel. It will be, or it's not even a name change for my channel. It's for what I call my community. Right now, like I said, we're just the kingdom, but it's just not got a lot of character to it. It's kind of bland. You can tell it's a kingdom. What's it about? What do we do? That kind of stuff. I don't like not having any answers to any of that. I was able to come up with coin designs. I was able to come up with ways we could handle government and governance. I was able to come up with all of that. You want me to come up with a name? Well, apparently I need to go fuck myself. Because name just isn't happening. And I want to settle on a name before my channel gets too big, you know? I want something that when you type into Google, you're not going to get fucking 15 different results for shit. I've just been drawing blank, man. Wrench to the collector, huh? Alright. I can take that to him. Dangerous diamonds. That sounds like a fun board game. Ace Tom Tom. Start loading the truck up here. That box. Actually, this one's got no box. It's got a wider base. It's there. Eight other big stuff we have. Last one. Yes, wait, another box over here. Oh shit, I am over my time limit. 2 hours.
Oh, God, blimey.
Yeah, I got talking and talking and talking, and you kind of just toned me out. I don't blame you for toning me out though. I get rambling sometimes.
All right, now. That's going to be awkward, that one.
I need to swing by you to pick some stuff up.
Yeah, because I've got a corner cabinet desk thing.
I'll be there in a moment. I've got to finish loading up my stuff first. Might take a little bit longer than a moment, I'll be honest.
Hey?
Still be over. Back down. Knock it. A box of chocolates in the big box. Things should be able to fit under. Perfect. We got that down there. Skateboard. Thank you.
Okay.
I will get all this stuff back to the pawn shop and get it all sorted, and then we'll end the video there.
Yeah.
I still have to eat and shower and do my laundry so I can have clothes to work in tomorrow. Messed up my turn there, almost went into the ocean. Yeah. See. This one's always a problem load because it's so huge. I think it might actually be the biggest item in the game. I ain't 100% positive on that, but I think it is. Anything else you need me to load?
Now we're all loaded.
Let's get it on home. I need to get fuel. Oh, so the rotating storage crate up there. Warehouse full again. Maybe AI doesn't work unless we're over side of town.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember seeing any of the renown messages in the bottom right all day. Well, I'm wondering if maybe one of us has to be nearby. I guess I'll meet you at our house instead of the pawn shop.
Right, okay.
Ha! I found a joke that you can use perfectly, Dave.
Right.
All you need to do, Dave, is walk up to the pretty old lady you're trying to bang
Yeah, yeah.
and say, "My dick is like catnip. It'll make a cougar like you go wild." I think that one will work for you, Dave.
Yep.
You can also just say, "I have lived a long life and I may not go down in history, but I'll go down on you." You gotta let me know how my pickup lines help your date life, by the way. I think they'll do great. You know the one thing I am looking forward to the most if I do ever get famous?
Go on.
Stalker. I'm gonna I so I'll be more specific. A female stalker. As long as
Right.
she isn't some fat chick, I'm going to walk outside, introduce myself, and let her straight through the front door. I'm not trying to say I'm desperate or anything. Well, if I actually have a stalker and somebody wants me that bad and wants to meet me or anything, then please, please come through the front door and make yourself at home. You want to stay here for the week? Go for it. If after a week they still like me, then that's better.
Absolutely.
That is the one thing that if I ever get famous, I'm looking forward to the most. Female stalker.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You got anything you want to say to them, Dave, besides that you're not dead?
Yep. Yeah. Uh, Thanks very much for watching. Smash that like button. Be safe in whatever you do, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right. And before we end it, what are we going to play tomorrow? Are we doing Ship Graveyard or are we doing Out of Ore? Because we'll have more time because it'll be a Friday. We'll be able to go for longer. Or do you just want to leave it up in the
Uh,
air until tomorrow night?
I'll go along whatever you decide.
All right, so it's up in the air until tomorrow night. All right, everybody, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna end it here. I hope everyone has a good day, a good night, and a good life. And take it easy out there, y'all.